true story. This is what we use when we do a non-fiction text. When we do a fiction text, a lot of times we use the somebody wants but so in the end strategy. But since this is fiction today, we're going to use this strategy. Okay? Can someone tell me what our objective is for today? Kennedy, will you tell us what today's objective is for today?
Find the main idea of a fiction text by using the paraphrase and chunking strategies.
Awesome. It's just a typo, so add the word non. So it's a non-fiction text. So can everybody add the word non onto there? Thank you, Cynthia. Okay, so add the word non onto fiction. Zion, can you follow my direction, please? That's okay. Okay, I'm going to model for you just like we did yesterday how to do the first one. You guys are just going to follow along and take notes with me, and then you're going to try on your own. So on the benchmark, when you get to your non-fiction text, you now have a strategy you can use when you're reading. So you're going to paraphrase and chunk, and I'm going to go over how to do that, okay? So turn to page 2. We already read all this stuff. We read in hiding. Now we're at arrest and deportation. Give me a second and I'll give it to you, okay? Now we're at arrest and deportation. There. Sure. In the annex is what she called the secret room where she was. Okay? You know what? It's fine. Okay. So first thing I do is I'm just reading it. So I'm at arrest and deportation. This subheading already tells me, now I know, and we already kind of know this, but that Anne gets arrested. Okay? That same day, for being Jewish, that same day, Gestapo official SS5 Sergeant Karl Stillbauer and 2 Dutch police collaborators arrested the Franks. The Gestapo sent them to Westerbroek on August 8th. 1 month later, in September 1944, SS and police authorities placed the Franks and 4 others hiding with the Franks on a train transport to Westerbroek Auschwitz, a concentration camp complex in German-occupied Poland. Selected for labor due to their youth, Anne and sister Margot were transferred to the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp near Celle in Germany of late October. So there's like 3 dates I see, so I'm just going to kind of go back and like a little squiggly under them. It's kind of giving me a timeline for what happened to the Franks, thanks Cullo, after they were arrested. So, Maya, what's wrong? So concentration camp is where they sent the Jewish people, and a number of things could happen. They could work, they could be instantly killed, they could be kind of waiting until they're killed. It was nothing, he was just crazy. Hey, Jermaine, you can stand there, but stop moving my podium, okay? Okay, so, it's fine, just sit down. So, we're going to say this is immediately after the Franks arrest. So I'm going to write Franks arrested and brought to a camp. Can everybody write that down? Because that's what I think is brought to a camp. That's what I think is what this is mostly about, and it's showing like first they're arrested, then a month later they're brought to a train transport, and finally they're brought to a camp. So that's basically what this is saying, okay? So what everyone should be doing right now is writing my notes. So I'm going to give out merits to people that are. So I see Matthew. You don't have to tell me. I got you. I can see everybody. So Damien. She's like, what's that? Can I have it, please, Sabria? I just called your mom. Come on. Throw it away, Cynthia. Giving Nazir a merit.
Bucket.
Lil's paper looks exactly like mine. While you guys are finishing copying this down, can you raise a silent hand if you need a merit card? Okay, got you, Shaquille. Got you, Maya. Lil. Shania. Nair. Sally, are you just telling me you're done, or do you need a merit card? Okay, so I wrote merit cards. Everybody else, Brianna got you. You'll walk around, send them out, hand them to Cynthia. You shouldn't be having a conversation with her, okay? So it doesn't mean that you get the privileges because you asked. That's not how it works. Okay, I want you guys to try this one right here by yourself. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna read it and pick out the most important parts and write me a note right here. I'm gonna walk around and check. We're gonna talk about it and then we'll move on, okay? There's only 4 more paragraphs. So everybody's reading this and then they're writing what this is mostly about on the line below. Can someone tell me the direction I just asked? Matthew, thank you. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you see this paragraph? Right, so you gotta read it first, right? So read it and then write the most important details, okay? So I'm looking for people that started. So that's Kennedy with a Marin, and Damien, and Kanye.
What is this word right here? Okay, here's my phone.
This is called typhus, but the cool thing about it, Maya, there's a footnote right here. So you can go read the footnote if you want to know what it is. Okay?
I need to really quick.
Okay guys, let's take 5 minutes to do this. So I'm gonna put on the timer, 5 minutes to do that. When we're done, we will go over. So hands down, everybody just try. Kanye, did you get to go to the bathroom? What? You went? Okay. Just that paragraph, yep? Yep. That's a 6 because it's a footnote. Okay, we got 99% of people on task waiting on like 2, there's the eyeballs. Come on, Ryan. So, okay, well you are. Okay, let's take 30 more seconds and we're gonna finish up. You guys look really good, so I like that some people have finished reading and now they're writing. I like when some people use the footnote to find out what the word typhus means. Thank you, Naira, for following the direction. Oh, Justin, you okay? Just annotate that one paragraph, just going through it. So I'm going to stop right now because I feel like most people got through.
Is that another one with a 7 equal?
Yeah, so that's how footnotes work. So what do you guys feel like is the most important part? Or what is this paragraph mostly talking about? So you don't want to just tell me